Hello, everybody. Thank you so much for joining us today. We are so excited to be here back at this table playing a game. Today we are doing the Blob that ate everything.
Else.
Yes. There was a pause there intentionally. I guess I didn't warn you that was coming.
You missed the ...
So my bad. Yes, I should have said ...
Oh.
Else.
Okay.
But we are joined by some familiar faces, new face, right? Yeah. So let's go around the table and do introductions. So let's just start with Caitlin, and we'll just all go around.
I'm Caitlin, like Josh said. I'm the product line manager for Arkham Horror and a number of other games around our studio.
I am Duke Harris. I am the lead designer for Arkham Horror, the card game.
And I'm Josh. I'm hosting.
And I'm Eric Stanton, game producer for Arkham and some other things too.
Yeah. Sweet. All right. So yeah, as we said, we're playing the Blob that ate everything else. So we're playing Arkham Horror, the card game. So let's talk about a few things before we actually get into the game itself. Okay? Because we have some good friends that are doing some really cool Arkham stuff with us, and we just want to talk about some of the really cool things that they're doing. So Dark Horse Comics and Dark Horse Direct have the art print that we have behind us. The one that we have behind us is for the set, but this is an 18 by 24 art print that you can pick up. It is available now. We're going to put a QR code up on the screen for those that are interested in checking it out. So that should be popping up in just a moment here, and this hair is driving me nuts.
It's driving
Just
everyone
have long
else
hair all the time.
Yes.
Just have long hair all the time and get used to it. Join us.
Right? I can't. I tried. I mean, there are some live streams that show some long hair. And it was real bad. Are we getting that QR code? Oh, no QR code. I was lied to, and therefore I lied to you, and I feel terrible. So go hit up the Google.
I was about to say, it's worth a Google search to find. It's pretty nifty looking.
Yep. Other than that, another thing that we do want to talk about right now are the amazing deck boxes that we are using today. Actually, Caitlin, do you want to put yours up on the close-up cam? So these are deck boxes from our good friends over at GameGenic. I should probably hold it the right direction for that close-up shot. That is not... There it is! So yeah, these are deck boxes from our friends over at GameGenic. Has a spot to see the investigator name. They're all in, obviously, the different colors, so it's really easy to tell what's what. And the inside as well is absolutely gorgeous. So yeah, these are wonderful. We love them. We're very happy that we have access to them today.
Yeah, the class-specific ones have the symbol on the spine of them. They're really neat.
Yeah, cool. Yeah, they're super awesome. These are going to be available in just a couple weeks now. So we have them a little early, so we feel a little special.
Special?
Yep.
There's like always goodies around the office I'm trying to not take home with me.
Oh, I know. It's very hard to not just put these in my backpack and go, but I won't do that. Probably.
Hopefully.
Maybe.
Possibly.
Not again.
Yes, not after last time.
Josh leaves the studio today with the lumpiest bag you've ever seen.
It's a secret. But yes, other than that, the other thing I want to talk about now is Arkham Nights. Arkham Nights is happening at some locations around the globe right now. Here in the U.S., for those that are watching in our local time zones, it'll be available in a couple weeks. So yeah, watch for that in your stores. Ask your stores about it if you haven't heard anything yet. And hopefully you get to participate and use some of the items that we have out on the table today. And that's all we're going to talk about for now. We do have some more things to talk about at the end of the stream, but let's get into gameplay.
All right.
Are we ready for this?
Will we ever be ready?
I mean, I won't be.
I mean, I'm not.
Okay, then we're all on the same page.
I mean,
None of us are
I'm
ready.
feeling a little hungry.
Oh boy.
Oh, wow.
I need to.
Not again. No.
Okay, cool. So let's actually just go around the same order and talk about who we're playing today.
So I'm playing Susie, which is the reason for my great hunger.
Yes, and your very, very green outfit. today.
Yes.
And I wasn't even paying attention to the eye makeup being. It's all connected.
I had to go max green for
Wonderful.
Susie.
It's wonderful.
It's Halloween.
Represent.
All right, so playing Susie today.
Susie is kind of like a playable version, or a playable blob. She's from the blob, part of the blob, and that the blob is something that we're fighting today. So Susie has turned against.
So Susie is fighting herself.
Aren't we all?
Or is she like the rebellious teenager of the dad blob?
Right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I like that. I like that. All right.
Okay, and I am playing sweet himbo Hank Sampson. Hank is a sweet farmer, definitely played by Nicolas Cage during this session for all of your pleasure.
Yes, thank you.
Josh requested it.
I did request that.
And he's kind of a tank. He wants to help his teammates out by soaking up damage and dealing out damage via pitchfork and other farming implements.
Pitchfork.
Nice. And I get to be a very special version of Zoe.
Ooh.
Yeah. So this is our parallel.
Freshly released.
Yes. Yes. So I'm very excited for this. I have decided that today is just chaos time for me. So I might not be playing the best Zoe, but I will be playing what
Wait.
I think is the most fun Zoe.
Only today is chaos time for you, Josh?
Hey.
Are you sure?
Good point.
Playing hashtag blessed Zoe.
Yes.
Yes.
There you go.
And I will be playing Kate Winthrop, scientist extraordinaire. So,
Kate has a flux stabilizer, and she's all about researching her clues, setting up her lab, and using those clues to sort of understand more of what's going on around her. She has a unique ability where she puts clues on her assets. You can spend those clues. They are controlled by you. And by putting those clues on her assets, she gets better at skill tests that she's doing and just, yeah, general.
I think this is the first time I've seen Kate not in front of me. During testing, anyone who played with me kind of had to fight me for Kate. Kate's real good.
I'm really a big fan of Kate.
I don't think I'd ever want to fight you. So.
Chad says the card has a back. That's weird. I don't think cards have backs.
No. I've never seen a card back before in my life.
Truly, truly.
All right.
That said,
Are we ready to go?
I think
You
so.
want to talk us through where we're at, what
Yeah.
we're doing right now?
Yes, we've arrived in Blackwater, a little town that's under assault by a strange alien creature, the Blob. So we're here in Blackwater, and we are the military's been called in, and we are trying to help fight against the Blob. There's a massive Blob here. I'm going to put this for those of you who have not played this before. The Blob is a huge enemy, 15 per investigator health. When you play this in a convention, everyone's fighting the same Blob, so you have this sense of like, oh, we're all in this together. You can spend military countermeasures to bring in the military and have them help you defeat the Blob via airplane or missiles or whatever they do. And yeah, so our goal here is we need 2 per investigator clues, so we need 8 clues at the start of the round to expose the anomaly, expose the Blob. So
I
that,
won't have any of those.
probably not.
Just stab him with the
You're
spear.
sort
I
of
am clueless.
Yep. In so
That's a
many
blonde
ways.
wig, Josh.
Yes. Wrong color. Sorry.
Right. But that said, our lead investigator can go first, or anyone else
Oh,
can first.
I'm the lead investigator.
pin.
It's so sorry.
so on your
Nice and-
lapel.
Right there. All right, so I absolutely look like I stacked my deck, but I did shuffle it, I promise. So my first action is going to put Zoe's Cross down, because very, very good. Actually, should we talk about Zoe's Cross? We should talk about Zoe's Cross, yeah?
Yeah, this is the advanced
Yeah.
version of Zoe's Cross. It's a lot like Zoe's original Cross, where when an enemy engages you, you can deal a damage to them with a resource. But also, when you're using the Cross, you can remove 2 blessed tokens from the Chaos bag to fast engage an enemy at your location. Which, since Zoe's all about being that blessed Zoe, you're going to be running through a lot of the blessed tokens in the bag. So,
Sweet.
Yep.
So that was action number 1.
Huh.
And then we're going to get a Blessed Blade out there, too, because weapon. Why not?
Very on theme.
Yep, yep. I want to hit things. I'm going to call it there. Where should I go?
Well, you can go to a crater or one of 3 quarantine zones.
I mean, let's go quarantine zone.
Okay. Up, down, left,
Going
right.
south.
Oh, south. Okay.
Down, down.
Down.
Sorry. I said a thing that you did not say at all.
That's good. So you entered the abattoir, which is a new location for the Blob that ate everything else.
Sweet.
Let's see. I can read this out to you all.
Good,
You can
'cause I'm
basically
failed.
you can sort of bait ooze enemies into coming towards the abattoir.
Yes.
If you discover all the clues, which, well, I don't know if you're that great at doing that, you can essentially lure them with an agility test to bring each other ooze enemy in there. And and then you do more damage if you can manage to hit those enemies. But sadly, there's no enemies.
Not yet.
No.
Not yet. Let's get some enemies.
Well, not one thing at a time.
But I want them now.
Okay, well, we don't always get what we want.
Doing a
That's
very
true.
good
That's
Zoe
true. There's a
cosplay.
song about that, I feel.
Yeah,
And if there's not, we should write one right now.
okay.
You might get one because sometimes you get what you need, I hear.
Who would like to go next?
I'll go next. Nobody's ever going to believe that we didn't stack these decks, but Duke saw me draw this hand. So if you trust Duke, because I did end up with my tarot in my opening hand. There's only one copy of it, so it's very, very fortunate. I also ended up with first action Living Ink. I've got Imbued Ink, Eldritch Ink, and Macabre Depiction for upgrades on this. And we're going to round it out with our good friend Michael joining us. So yeah, overall could not have asked for a better opening hand as a Halloween miracle.
That's
wow.
Good.
I had to one-up you, Josh.
Yeah, you did. You did.
Exactly.
I understand.
Kate, would you?
Yeah, Kate will go next. Kate's going to start to get her, I guess, her field lab set up a little bit here. So we're going to start out with putting down her microscope. And following that, I think that we will also play the Ravenous Myconid, which is a scientific creature, which allows me to, let's see, take my last action to search my bonded cards for uncanny growth and add it to my hand, which I shall do right now.
Use creatures to fight creatures.
Yeah.
Makes
It's like
sense.
Pokemon.
I like it.
I was like, yeah, it's real now.
Josh is like, now I understand. It all comes together.
I did not realize that's what Arkham was.
So I guess, was that your
That was
full
three?
turn?
Yes.
Okay. Well, Hank is going to look for, some of his stuff because I got nothing.
Oh, you didn't stack your deck?
No.
Oh, okay.
Should
have.
I didn't get the memo.
Yeah, sorry.
So first action I draw. Before my second action, I'm actually going to play Keep Faith because I want to keep us blessed. So I'm going to toss 4 blessed tokens into that bag.
All right. I'm not mad about that.
Gosh, I want to go here. Oh, well, Zoe does not need any protecting. I'm better off with a scientist. Second action, I'll draw a card again. Curses. And you know what? Third action, I'm going to draw again.
Oh my gosh.
No, where's Paul?
I was about to say, I didn't want to speak third action draw curse into existence, but
you thought it, so it did happen. Okay, so Revelation. I'll show this to you because those of you who might not have seen the Hemlock Vale preview, this is going to be a new card. We discard cards from the top of the encounter deck until an enemy is discarded. Attach Where's Paw to that enemy and spawn it at a connecting location if
Holy
able.
bananas. Where are we? Come on.
Looking for an enemy. Come on. Oh, it's a little oozling. He's a little guy.
This is a little buddy.
little pet oozling.
Little friend. So the oozling will spawn at a connecting location. I'm going to corner this guy.
Nobody puts ooze in the corner.
Right?
No.
It would be kind of hard to do as it, oozes.
One new mechanical thing, this enemy now gets the elusive keyword, which after you attack an enemy with the elusive keyword, they will disengage, move to a connecting location with no investigators if able, and exhaust. So they want to run away from you. So this little guy is going to be a little bit of trouble, and if I don't pay attention to him, he's going to deal horror to me until I die. So, definitely a problem.
Okay.
That all came from me drawing for my third action. I'm aware of my choices. Anyways,
All right.
yeah. So I think that's everyone's
That's all
turns,
of us,
right?
yeah.
Yeah.
Enemy phase. Little Oozling's not going to do anything.
Hanging out.
Draw a card, gain a resource.
Susie gets to draw 2 cards.
Oh, and then I take a horror because that Oozling is just.
Cool. So we draw a weakness. I cursed. I'm getting my payback now, Duke. So now I drew a weakness during upkeep.
Oh no.
So I get -1 to each of my skills, and that is going to get nicely canceled out by Susie devouring a card, which goes under Ravenous and gives a +1 to all of her skills. So her stat line is up by 1 across the board, but thanks to Haunted, that doesn't matter.
Haunted by past
Currently.
blobs.
Break it even.
Yeah.
Well, dang. Is that everyone? Or we
Yep,
took our
yep,
upkeep?
Got my stuff.
Okay.
All good.
Let's put a doom on it. 1 of 6. And then everyone gets their medicine. 1 from you, 1 for you, 1 for you, 1 for me. So you'll do yours first.
Yep. All right. Grasping ooze. So when it spawns, the nearest oozified location.
That's where you are.
Sweet.
So it's on you.
Take it. And after I perform an attack against the grasping ooze using a melee card, my card gets discarded by the blob.
No, he's your friend now.
That's with me. Yes.
He's with you.
That's fine. I like this. I'm fine with this.
Sure.
I won't punch things.
Everything's
With a
fine.
knife.
That's how you
It
punch.
gets eaten.
Oh my gosh, I got reality acid. Subject 8L08
Sorry.
devours a random aspect of reality. Reveal 2 random chaos tokens from the chaos
boy.
bag. Eric,
boy.
can you can you consult
Yeah.
we have a new reality acid table. If you've played the blob that ate everything else, the reality acid table is something crazy that does weird stuff. And so there's a new one
Yeah.
for everything else.
There's a new big expanded one, and now token order matters.
Yes.
Oh, boy.
So, I drew, a blessed token first.
All right.
That's fun. And then, an autofail token.
A blessed and an auto fail.
Blessed failure.
Where
That's-
are the blessed
best
tokens in here?
That's what they call me.
Oh.
They don't, hopefully.
Are blessed tokens on? I don't think blessed tokens are on the table.
Aren't they? They might not be according to the order.
Oh, okay. Here we go. Bless and what?
Fail.
And an auto fail.
Autofail.
Oh, here we go. Each blessed token in the chaos bag. It devours each blessed token in the chaos bag at the end of every round. Subject 8L08 spits one of those tokens back into the token pool.
Oh no.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Well, I thought I was
it's just
being-
a few
Yeah.
at this point, right?
So, subject 8L08 is happy to eat these guys. I'm going to put it on the axe so that we know that he ate them.
Is it eating all 4 or just the 3 because the one was taken out of the bag?
It was just revealed from the chaos bag, so
Okay. Okay.
And then we'll go back into the token pool slowly.
yes. So, you'll get your blessed back.
All right. I got Devouring Ooze, so I have to pass a 4 agility test that I'm definitely not going to pass. But we'll see how it goes. Let's see how bad it is. It's definitely going to be a fail.
Do you want some?
Yeah, I meant 1.
But I was going to. Okay, keep going.
Yeah, you would have had to boost me by a lot. All right, so I fail. I have to choose an ally or item asset that I control and get rid of it. And the only ally or item asset that I have, unfortunately, is our good friend Michael, who goes into my discard pile.
Do they devour it?
Oh yeah, it does. It devours it. So there you go.
Okay.
You're right.
Actually, we're going to make the blob more of a player on here. We're going to put him right there. Okay. And then
Michael. All right, let's see.
Sadness.
We have corrosive slime. That is a 4 will test for each point I fail by. It's going to devour
like that.
one of my resources or a random card from my hand. That's fantastic. So,
So hungry.
hungry blob.
Yeah, it's a good game.
Yeah.
Yeah. Remember
well,
from when I was a kid.
for each point, boy, yikes.
Now I kind of want like a new version of that where they're all just little oozlings.
Well, I'm going to contribute. one will. So I'm -1 right now.
Good luck. Have fun.
Thanks.
Now that all the blessed tokens are gone.
Hey, it's an elder thingy.
Ooh.
What do we got for that?
It's over there, yeah.
Okay. So, elder thing. -5. Choose up to 5 cards from your hand. Subject 8L08 devours each of those cards. You get +1 skill value for this test for each card devoured in this way. So, you could actually pass this test if you wanted it to eat a bunch of cards.
Do you even
Well,
have
I mean-
5 in hand?
I have 4 in hand right now. So let's see. I mean, for each one that I fail by, subject 8L08 is already going to devour 1 of my resources or a random card from my hand. So I feel like maybe we'll go for this, right? So,
Yeah.
so what do we got here again? So it is
Minus.
+1 skill. I'm at a -5. I'm right now -5. So, oh no. I think I'm just gonna go with the fail.
Yeah,
I think if
because
I'm
then you're
cracking the
losing
math, right?
5, yep.
I'm still losing 4 then, because I'm -1.
Yeah.
You're
Yes.
-1, that puts you to even.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah.
So, anyways, I'll just put these. Oh, these are under the blob. Wow.
That's the blob sound, by the way.
In case you wondered what a blob
Well, that
sounded
was
like.
devastating.
The appetizer, the soup, the hors d'oeuvres.
All right.
Can you put the elder thing back?
Oh, absolutely.
So before we hit the top of the round, just want to make sure nobody's stats have changed.
I have one less horror.
That's
so-
right. Okay.
My stat should be at all at 2 across the board. I have a weakness canceling that out, but technically Susie's all at 2 across the board.
Okay, but you have taken 1 horror here.
Yes.
So that needs to change
Yeah.
for our tracking
Oh,
purposes
it's already there.
there.
And we have our lovely little tracking tiles from
Yeah,
the
we
Arkham
do.
Knights kit
Yeah, we
to help us
do.
out with that today.
Susie, if I flush out this little oozling, will you? Is there any way you could help take care of it with me? Sorry, thanks.
I currently have no way of taking care of much of anything.
Oh no. Well, and Zoe's all busy with that grasping
It's
ooze.
gonna eat my blade.
Well, you don't have to. You can just punch
I
it.
know. It's gonna take a minute to just punch it.
Yeah, losing Michael and drawing that weakness slowed me down a lot this round.
Ooh, yeah, that was painful. You know what? I think what we could use is a dose of blessings. So it's not my this is in the free player window. Well, actually, who's going first? Would you like to go first, Zoe?
No. Somebody else can go this time. I don't want to go first every time. do
I
I?
mean, I kind of
Should
want
I
to see
go
you punch
first?
this blob, yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
And I'm also here to help out with some holy hand grenades.
Yeah. You know, Zoe, I think if you do defeat that enemy at that location, it would benefit, since my tools seem to have disappeared, it would be nice for me to be there so I can get some evidence on my microscope.
Oh, then
You can
should
also
go
use the
first.
ability
yes.
on this location to draw 3 cards.
I like it.
If you want to spend the countermeasure, it's pretty dire, so
Yeah.
wouldn't blame you.
It's early. What do we think?
I'm all for it. If you think that's the
Yeah.
way to go.
Yeah, I mean, you're pretty far set back with no tools in your
I was
hand.
gonna say,
so.
having something in the hand I feel a little bit exposed.
Cards in the card
right?
game is always a thing, right?
All right, cool. Then I will use a countermeasure and use it to draw 3 cards.
Lieutenant Wilson, I seem to have lost my hand.
Be right there. Assign this one's up. Okay. Or Winthrop. Okay, 1, 2,
So I'm not playing that.
3. All right, and then we will take a second turn. We will move down to.
Where'd you go? There's Kate.
Someone never got to see Kate's cards. Could we put the flux stabilizer here and
Oh,
just talk about
absolutely.
that for a second?
Yes. Let's set
All right.
that in there. Cool.
To you all, thanks for reminding me. So Kate Winthrop obviously has her cool ability to put clues on cards, but she has this other thing, the flux stabilizer. When she puts a clue on it, she puts a bonded event into her deck, and then she flips it over. And now, so there's a clue on this still. She can use this to get +2 skill value for skill tests by just putting the clues on them to buff herself when she needs. So that's kind of the key to how Kate Winthrop plays. You gotta charge up the flux stabilizer and then you go for it. Anyways, back to you.
All right.
All right, so getting some clues. Good thing. So I move second action, move down to the abattoir, and then I will use my third action to investigate.
That's a 2 shroud.
2 shroud right now, 2 against a 4.
Pretty good.
Yeah, not too shabby. All right, I'll go with that.
Unless you draw another elder thing. I said it.
I drew an elder
Oh
thing.
my gosh.
No.
Oh no.
What a blessed
Can you just say that I'm
said
going
you
to
were gonna
draw
make a
the
bad
elder
hand for
sign
me.
every time? I think you should
Sure.
predict that for me.
I'm a clairvoyant.
Oh my goodness. Okay, so good times. So let's see that text
that
again.
minus?
Subject 808 devours each of those cards. Choose up to 5 cards from your hand.
So bad.
This is at least not the treachery before that was going to devour them.
All
So
right,
you have
so
a
it's a
bit of a
negative
choice.
5. So I'm at a 2. So I got 3 to make up. So that's my 3 cards.
I mean, you don't have to. You can
That's
just
true.
fail this test.
You know what? I like that idea.
Yeah.
Yes, I think
Sometimes
I will.
you need to fail.
I will. All right. I fail, but that's better.
That was a good try, though.
Yes.
It was a good try.
Cool. All right. Well, my turn's over.
All right. So I just need to go punchy, yeah?
Sure. Wait, did you take your turn? It was move,
was-
investigate.
And the
use
location ability.
The cards.
The lieutenant.
The
Oh,
countermeasure.
countermeasure.
Yeah.
Yes,
Boom.
countermeasure. Thank you.
My brain.
All right, I'm gonna do it.
Okay.
Am I gonna add anything to it though?
Gonna punch news.
Yeah, I'm gonna punch an ooze, which really does not seem impactful.
Matching
one
big, like
question for you,
gelatinous
though.
cube splash.
We haven't really changed much since the encounter phase. You could have spent a resource and exhausted it to ping that thing for a damage if you wanted.
Yeah, that I was going to ask that, and then we got distracted by everything else because I did engage it.
Yeah.
So after I engage the enemy, I can exhaust the cross.
Yeah. So we'll just say
Deal
that
damage.
happened. Sorry, time warp. Anyways, back to you.
Sorry, that's okay. And then I dealt the damage to an enemy, so then we should have actually had another token in the bag too, because of my.
Oh, bonk. Yeah, that's great.
That's the one you would have drawn. Had I added it in the right window, you would have drawn that token.
And this is at the end of the round. This would have vomited one back into the token pool.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
it'll be this round that it vomits it back. Because
Oh,
it was
okay,
just
okay,
trying to
okay,
mythos
right, right.
space.
All right, so
Did you deal excess damage to a manifold enemy?
what's that?
Did you do excess damage?
No, this thing has 5 health.
Okay, cool.
So 4 health left.
Yeah, it's gonna take a minute. All right, well I will punch it.
Before you do that, keep faith. 4 more tokens in the bag because I want you to be blessed.
Well, heck. How many tokens do we want in the bag?
Well,
we don't have. We only have
Okay.
one.
Oh, yeah.
bless.
We don't
Yeah.
have because they're out of our pool now.
They're over
okay.
there floating in that green ooze. It's weird.
Yeah. We'll
All
get
right,
them back.
I'm gonna punch.
Okay, you're what?
I could remove 3 tokens to deal +1 damage.
You good?
Should I do it? Because you just added 4, and then they go back into the pool, and then I can get more.
Yes, you could do that.
That feels good. All right, and of course I take 4 out, and none of them are the ones I need.
So,
All right, here we go.
wanna give me one.
Boom. And did I get a third? Yes.
Okay.
Okay, so 3 are out. Before I reveal the token, yep. Remove the tokens and deal +1 damage. And I am a 4 to 3 at this point. Do I overpower it too?
You probably should.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
gonna overpower it. I don't need to put that in the close-up spot. We don't need to do a close-up. Hey, +1.
Hey.
Upgraded,
But I did
overpowered.
succeed by 2 or more, so I get to draw 2 cards.
Yeah, you do.
So that's good.
Upgraded, overpower, and a +1. That's a very Zoe move. That feels like.
So that does 2 damage to it.
Okay.
So good work.
So 2 more damage. So now I think, because you just put 4 in there, right?
Yes.
And I took 3 out, so I know there's another one in there. So I am going to tempt fate. This is fast. I am going to add 3 and 3.
3 bless, 3 curse, and
Yep.
then draw a card.
And then, yeah, draw a card. That seems good.
Curses are fine. They're
All
not
right.
going to
Yeah,
bother us.
whatever. It's not a big deal. So then I am going to do what I did last time. I'm going to take 3 out. I shouldn't have had you put those in.
I know. I mean, it's kind of fun to like put them in, take them out.
2 and 2.
Gotta get more.
And 3.
All right, I'll
I'm
remove
gonna
those.
take that one out of the bag too. I don't want that one.
Oh yeah,
Right.
I gotcha.
Is that the way that
Yeah, who
works?
put that in the bag? Ew.
Disgusting. It is my favorite token. My hand always is drawn to it. All right, so I am going to overpower
Ooh,
just to get this thing off the board.
so overpowered.
I should have added another token to the bag because I dealt damage to it.
Oh right, we
I keep forgetting that ability.
Gosh, yeah, there's a lot
And
going
then
on.
I drew
Let's go.
-1 for every 5 cards that
The blob has
Blob
devoured.
has devoured.
5 cards, so it's a -1.
Okay, so it's a -1.
Mm-hmm.
And I am a 4 to 3, 5, 6, 7 to 3. So we're good.
Boom.
And I get to draw 2 more cards.
Dang.
Nice.
Look at that
That
drawing.
can go back in there. And I dealt damage to this. It goes away because I did +1. And we get another token in there.
So he's like, Kate, look, this is how you have cards in your hand.
Pow, 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 pow,
So
pow.
you did exactly 2 damage to it. So there was no overkill there. It does have the blob 3 keyword, so that's going to put 3 damage on the blob.
Sweet.
He does not like that.
And that was
Or
only
they.
2 of
Yeah.
my actions.
Ruthless efficiency. That's a
Right.
chef for you.
And I've got a lot of cards in hand. I don't have the resources to pay for anything. So I'll probably just snag a resource. Do I want to move somewhere else and just be chaos?
You know what you are. Do what you must.
I mean, hanging out and protecting Kate is not a terrible idea.
It's not a bad idea.
And money's always great.
What time is it? Yeah, we got time. All right, I won't go full chaos yet, so I'm going to grab a resource. I need me some money.
All right.
But luck's on my side.
I might be able to last ditch help you if you really need it. So do you want to go first, and we'll see if.
Yeah, and really, he's not going to move more than once around. Like, he's going to exhaust after he moves via elusive anyway, so it's probably fine. But yeah, I'm Hank Sampson, and I'm going to go fight this oozling, because I think it ate my dad. All right, so 4 clues on it. It is the bridge. And I got my cute little oozling. And I'm going to just attack this guy. He's got 3 health, so... Oh. I'm going to attack him. I'm 5 versus 2. I'm going to commit a card long shot.
I love that we have a close-up with Hank. It makes me so happy in my heart.
These were the official playtest copies for Hank and Kate. Just so you know.
Your foray into the art department is lovely, Duke.
Right. I try. I'm an aspiring artist. But I've committed long shot to this test. It'll deal it'll deal a damage to the enemy. So I'm 2 versus 5. I don't really want to fall prey to the elder thing like you have. So I'm going to commit an overpower, so I'm 7 versus 2. Ooh. 72. 0. Pass.
Hey.
I draw a card, and I will deal 2 damage to him. But it's not over yet. The oozling slithers away to the temporary HQ and exhausts, being elusive like it is. Hank sits there looking very confused. Well, I guess I better investigate this. Oh, he really should not investigate this bridge.
Guess I bet. Nope.
Oh,
nope.
that was a
Never
bad
mind.
choice.
What's this thing over water?
He's going to go back over. Oh, wait, there's an exhausted. Crap. No, I can't do anything because he's not there. Hank moves over to the temporary HQ to give Susie support and also potentially could help you out with a skill if you need to. If you want to punch that with losing.
I still don't know if I trust Susie.
I might be able
She
to.
could be. But she's doing it cool.
Sorry, I'm gonna beat up my kid sibling to prove I'm on your side.
All right.
Or I'm gonna try to at least. Do you have any fist icons? You can give me any combat icons.
I can give you 2 wild.
All right. So I'm gonna use my first 2 actions to get rid of this haunted, so that I can stop suffering from that. So I'm at 2, 3, 4, 5.
Mm-hmm.
All right, yeah. 5 on 2. Let's do it.
That's pretty good.
Oh, 6. I forgot Living Ink.
Nice.
Yep, because Living Ink has intellect and combat.
Wow.
What are we doing?
Cultist. The cultist is -2. If this token is revealed during an attack against an enemy, that enemy gains retaliate for this attack.
All right, well, it's a good thing that I passed.
Yeah. Okay. So the little oozling's gone. Haha. Destroyed an oozling that had 1 health. Y'all missed out on that. But it does a damage to the blob. And thank you for helping me not go insane.
Really, it just gains, the most important part is it gains Susie more credibility.
Right.
She's on the human side.
Hank always trusted you, though.
I mean, so what Susie just did was killed part of the blob that was already weak, so she didn't feel it was good enough to be part of the blob anymore. Like
I think that all parts of the blob are important. How could you?
Do?
That's why I'm proving, I'm laying it on the line by proving that even though this is important, that I'll beat up my little sibling for you.
All right.
All I wanted the blob.
Naughty ooze needs
All right. So
Yeah.
stat-wise,
Blob's dead.
unchanged stat wise.
You're at 2 2s, right? Now?
Yep.
Okay. So Susie's at 2 2s.
Yep.
And I don't see any other stat changes.
Yep.
Was that everyone's turn? Mm-hmm. Okay.
Yeah.
All right, so enemy phase. Ha! We've
Yeah.
taken care of those guys.
What enemies?
Beat up all the squishy things.
Draw a card, gain a resource.
Yes, I want that. Oh, I don't want that.
Add 5 curses to the pool. Apparently, Susie's never going to get new cards. We're just going to draw a weakness and devour a card. So Susie's stats are at 3s across the board now.
So you said 5 curses?
Yes, I drew Dread Curse, so 5 curses in the bag.
I heard that right. Oh no. Well, for a world
Now
of
I guess
pain.
I'm down to just Susie's signature weaknesses.
And I've drawn Dendromorphosis.
Oh no.
Plants.
Flora curse plants.
So those just ate your hand slots.
Yeah.
Because your hands turned into plants.
Hope you didn't have anything in your hand slots.
Well, goodbye, microscope. It's been fun.
It is what it is.
Kate and science today, I tell you.
All right, well, I got
Science
myself
dangerous.
an arm injury too, so this is just bad.
Wow, a lot of stuff hit the fan.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, yep, I have an arm injury. I can heal it as if it were damaged, but I can only fight once a round now.
Okay. Well,
Yep.
it's not like I handpicked that for you or anything.
I might be able to help future you out with that problem if you
Right.
don't have a way of solving it for yourself.
All right.
Mythos phase, we put a doom on it.
Everybody
Oh yeah, everything would unexhaust.
Yep.
Oh, and I lose another charge off living ink that I should have lost before.
Oh, I don't wanna. It's got me. So, okay, in my threat area, at the end of the round, place a resource on it's got me. Then, if there are 6 or more resources on it, the blob devours. What? Oh, I love you so much. If I'm at the research site, I can spend a countermeasure to discard It's Got Me. I'm glad we still have one left. Please don't ask for more cards. Oh, boy.
Eric's like, but what about healing 3 horror? Can I heal 3 horror?
Give me a sec, we'll see. I'll probably need to.
Replication, I'm putting it here. Find the manifold enemy with the most damage on it. None of those. Discard cards. I mean, there's a manifold friend, kind of. Are you manifold? Yeah, you are. Discard cards from the top of the encounter deck until if no enemy is spawned by this effect, it gains surge. So yeah, there's no enemy in play, so I will draw another one. Consuming Maw. Agility 3. Take 1 damage for each point you fail by, and he would devour each card defeated by this effect. 3 versus my 3. You know what? Just in case I fail this, I'm going to take heart. 3v3. What could go by?
Absolutely nothing.
Nothing.
It's going to be perfect.
-1. I
That's
failed.
Less than perfect.
Listen, I see chat. Duke's allowed to draw curses as long as he wants until there's a pitchfork on the table.
Fair. Yes.
I punched an oozling, got an oozling.
Oh.
So we're going to spawn this oozling. Do you want to stick the oozling back in the corner, Hank?
So
Or do you want
any empty oozified location. So
Yeah.
if we want to go there, then that might be a tactical choice. Or we could choose here if we wanted to go up or down. Or if we wanted Zoe to just take it out.
Oh, yeah,
I
Zoe,
only
do
get
you
one
want to?
punch.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Oh, you're right.
Punch Zoe.
All right. Do you want to, we'll leave it here over in the
Well,
corner?
I mean,
or do you want to be
how
able
much
to,
health does it
want
have?
to stick
Is
it up here to
3
explore?
there?
Yeah, all right. We'll go
I could
exploring.
maybe deal 3 damage.
You think so? I mean,
If I engage with it, I deal 1. If I use my Blessed Blade, I can deal +1.
actually, Hank really wants to show off.
Okay,
so
that's fine. That's fine.
And doesn't
Show
it-
off all you
do.
like.
Can't we not put it with Zoe anyway? It has to go to an empty location.
You're right.
Oh,
That's
it's
an
empty.
empty
Okay.
location. Yeah. Just saw
Empty,
oozified.
oozified.
Yeah. Fortunately, we can't make the stabby girl stab things.
Yeah.
Wah, wah.
But my arm hurts, so I don't want to stab things that badly.
It's reality acid time for me. So, yeah. 808 devours random aspects of reality, reveal 2 random chaos tokens, and consults pages 16 through 19.
The way of it.
It's the elder thing, I'm sure.
First, oh my gosh.
That's number 1. Oh, no.
Let's remove that token.
It's our biggest friend, this game. Besides Susan.
And skull.
All right, Elder Thing and a skull. It devours your uniqueness. Search your deck, hand, and discard pile and play area for one of your non-weakness signature cards. It is devoured.
Ooh.
Is that my flux
rough.
stabilizer?
That's rough.
Well, it could
Or
be
could-
deck, discard pile.
That's true.
I think
Or-
that's about it.
You don't
Bonded
have any
Yeah, discard pile in play area, so it's not set aside cards.
The bonded cards are set aside
Set
out of play,
aside.
so I
Yeah.
don't think that. Yeah, it's gonna.
Oh no,
This is
that's
really bad.
rough. That's rough.
Kate's having a bad day, but that's
So
all right.
now you know for the future that if we draw good
devouring
opening
it?
hands, it's
Yep.
all going down.
Devouring the Flux Stabilizer.
Wow. Okay.
That's whew.
Give it to you with my plant hands.
So who decided we were playing this one today?
You.
No, I blame Casey.
Oh. Yeah.
I blame Casey.
Okay.
Wait, who made this reality acid table anyway?
I wonder. Let's blame that person.
That person.
I feel like I
Maxine.
saw that person in the chat earlier.
Yeah.
Yeah. I see you laughing at us, Maxine.
Yeah, it is awful, Maxine. It is.
Awfully fun.
Yeah, it's great. At least it's right.
All right.
Who wants to go first?
Ow. I'm just gonna. Ow. I'm not going first. My arm hurts.
Kate may be able to help you with. I know there's some healing in that deck, but I'm not sure if Kate's got
Does
it.
Kate
I-
ever get to have cards?
You know? I think we just need to. This is a support Kate
Oh, I forgot.
game now.
Yeah. Yeah.
I could potentially come down there and help and heal some damage off Zoe if
Ow.
that's a thing that is vital to your existence.
Oh, it's not right now.
Yeah, you just can't fight more than once.
Yeah.
One of the people in the
Oh,
chat
yeah,
wanted
that's
to
right.
see
With
the
you that.
ravenous
Yeah, I'll come
Monkey.
down. All right.
absolutely.
So why don't I do that? Let's get our stabby person back to full stab power.
Okay.
Sorry, go ahead.
While that's happening, we are showing off the Ravenous Myconid card to those of you who asked.
All right. So Susie's gonna move down to join the party. Get out healing words and use a charge on healing words to heal a single point of damage from Zoe.
Hey.
I'm starting to trust you a little bit more.
I mean,
Little
she
bit more.
did say some nice things about you.
Yeah.
When?
You're really not. You don't really have an arm injury. That's what she said.
Some healing words.
Your blade is looking particularly sharp and shiny today, Zoe.
Well, thanks.
Question from the chat about Flux Stabilizer being permanent. Can it leave play then?
I know that there was a ruling about like Susie not being able to devour permanents, but I didn't read anything about the Blob not being able to devour. Where are the rules?
These.
Oh no,
Or
I'll
the
check
original
here.
ones. Okay.
I will double check devour, but feel free to keep playing, and I'll consult the rules because I want to make sure that we're doing it right.
Yeah, because Flux Stabilizer is labeled as a permanent.
But I mean, isn't it amazing and perfect how cruel that is? Who wants to go
Alright,
next?
So that was just.
That
two
was me.
actions,
No,
right?
because I moved. I had to get this card out.
Oh,
that was second
yeah,
action,
yeah,
and then
break the
yeah,
card too. Yep.
and I lose a charge off living ink.
Thank you. Do you want to go?
I can go. I think I'm going to try to just get some clues because I feel like that's something that we haven't got many of so far. So I'm going to take this free action to take 1 direct damage and deal 1 damage to the Dendromorphosis so that I can,
Have hands again?
that would
Build
be
your
nice.
lab?
Build my lab, only to probably lose it again.
So for those in control behind the camera, that's 1 damage to Kate.
Ow.
And then this can just leave play,
Yeah.
right? Because it has its damage on it.
Yep, totes.
And that's-
And by the way, to the chat, I didn't see anything in the rulebook that said the Blob can't devour permanents, according to the rules for devour. We did rule on that differently for Susie, that Susie can't devour permanents. Sorry, Susie. But I mean, I've had the Blob devour plastic bags at conventions. I don't think there's anything it can't devour.
As long as it doesn't devour the lights. We did that one last year for
Oh,
Halloween.
that's painful. Yeah.
Cool. I'm gonna now that I have my hand back, my
Yay!
magnifying glass is coming out to get tricky and start looking for clues again. So that is still with free action, fast action. I am right now going to start doing some investigation. So it looks like we got a shroud of 2. I'm at a 5, so 3 up. Feeling pretty good about that.
Everything's coming up, Kate, now.
Until I draw the other thing. Oh, it's a 0! Yay! The curse has been broken. I'll take that clue. One of those clues. And I'm going to, I think, just continue about suit to do that.
There's a chaos.
Put that back.
I see someone in chat saying they're actually bringing Susie through a whole campaign. That's pretty neat.
Oh,
She's fun.
wow.
There is a That
Oh,
is
hey.
plus
Okay,
two
so
tokens.
set that
it's-
aside.
+2.
And then I draw another token,
Yep.
which is a -1. So we're good there.
Perfect.
Yes, that's another.
Nice.
All right. That
Maxine
one
did
back
mention
in the
that
bag.
permanent cards can't leave play, so I think we can get you off on a technicality here
Yeah.
and say that you can keep the Flux Stabilizer, Kate.
Sweet. Well, I will happily take that back.
I
Spit
do-
out by the blob.
I didn't
Saved
like
by
that
chat.
at all.
Excellent.
Yeah,
Woohoo!
we'll let it go.
All right.
Kate has been saved by chat.
That's great. Well, you know what I'm going to do now before I think my third turn then is I will. I think I'm going to start putting some clues on. I can shift a clue to the Flux Stabilizer.
Oh, yeah.
So put a clue on the Force Stabilizer. After clue is forced on the Flux Stabilizer, I'm going to search my bonded cards or discard pile for a copy of Etheric. Say again?
That was in your play area, and I
Yeah.
took it out
yes,
to
thank
show
you, thank you,
people.
thank you.
To
So
show
you've still got that.
I still got the Ravenous, so I will take this
now.
Etheric Current Yoth and put it. I don't know if you want to put that.
Oh, put it in, shuffle it into your deck.
Oh, sure. I was going to see if anybody
Oh,
wanted to see
oh,
that.
oh,
That's
oh.
a
Yeah,
new
show it
card.
off.
Etheric Current.
So that is
Yeah.
a card that is one of the bonded cards to the Flux Stabilizer, which will go into my hand.
It moves all the clues back to Kate when she plays it, and then lets you use intellect instead of agility to evade an enemy, and it lets you do some extra fun stuff if you evade it successfully.
Cool.
You shuffle it into the encounter deck.
Excellent.
Flux stabilizers probably don't taste very good. I hear the taste is rather shocking.
Well, as our resident blob expert, Susie,
Yeah.
I would trust that opinion.
All right, and I've got one more knock here for another clue. And that will be a curse token.
Okay.
All right.
Susie says you're welcome.
And that is a cultist.
Oh boy.
-2.
So -4, so it's a fail by 1.
Ah, dang. Okay, so that's set aside. And then cultist.
Place clue. Yes. Because the clue that I placed in the Flux Stabilizer to turn it active does not count for the +2 bonus.
Correct.
Yes.
But you could put the other clue, like now you have access to the other
For
clues,
sure,
right?
absolutely, yes.
Yeah.
So next time.
So I don't think I've gone.
No.
You have not?
And you haven't gone.
I have not.
Oh, the two fighters.
There's nothing, I mean, it's far away.
Yeah, I'm gonna go kill this thing. Don't worry about it, guys. I'm gonna go kill this thing, says Hank. Wow, that's just what I said. Wow. Crazy how art mimics reality.
No, there's no clues there.
Oh, oh, crap. Yeah. So I got an oozling on me. And when I engage with this oozling, I'm going to play a card called Stout-Hearted. I'm going to put this here for you to see. Oh, wait. I only have 1 damage on me. I don't want to really waste that. So I'm going to keep
Never
that on me.
mind.
But keep looking at
Take it
Stout-Hearted
back.
because it's really cool. This is him defending some children against like monsters and stuff. So I am going to play that. You should tell me when the best time to play that is. Anyways, though, moved up. Hank is going to punch this oozling 5 on 2.
So far, it's got no damage yet. Gotta bop it for 3 health.
Crap, I got nothing. Yeah, I'm just going to punch this twice, and then it's going to hit me, and I'm going to punch it again. 2d5. Okay, 2d3. 2d5. The emotional roller coaster.
The emotional roller coaster.
Oh, well. So I failed.
Auto failed, defeating your lovely blessed curse run.
Like Hank punches the blob, and he's like pulling it out of the disgusting manifoldness of it.
At least it wasn't like 5 blesses into an auto fail. That's always the worst.
That would have been very sad. Tears would have been shed.
By me.
Yeah,
Not even by you. It would have been really weird.
it would have been sad.
Felt
Bless,
out of place.
Bless always like, but I put all those in there on purpose.
2v5. Oh no, again! Thanks, Susie. 2v3. Okay, I failed
Oh,
again.
boy.
Well, Hank has failed to punch this tiny little baby ooze, and so there we have it.
Slippery
I mean,
and slimy.
The
I was gonna be
kids that we
surprised.
saw in the picture were a distraction to him.
Yeah,
He was
it's-
more focused on the children, even though he didn't play the card. That was his focus, not necessarily killing the thing.
Don't eat
fending
the
it
little
off.
tykes.
Right.
He said, yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah. Well, I'm definitely going to have that damage for later. Anyways.
All right. So let's do this thing. We need some more tokens in that bag.
We do.
If this Feels good.
Best friend.
Yep.
Best friends forever.
So we'll spend my 3 resources. That's action number 1. I think you're all doing fine over here. I'm going to move over to the research site. I've still got time for this. I did get this
Yeah, I mean,
in between rounds, so I got time. So I'm not worried about that right now.
Yeah.
So I'm just going to move to the quarantine zone south of me.
Well, you moved. Okay, so you're moving in.
Yeah, why not?
Yeah.
Let's just
There are
unlock
actually
everything.
clues here.
Let's go.
Zoe's really good at getting clues,
It's a water tower.
especially from Four Shroud
Is
locations.
that water in there though? Looks kind of.
Yeah. It is pretty icky.
I
It's
wouldn't
covered in
drink that.
ooze.
It's 100% totally potable water. Isn't all of your water green?
If
We
there's
should talk after the stream.
yeah, so if there's no clues on it, you can do this cool ability on it to basically push the water tower on all the ooze enemies. But you gotta get those clues, Zoe.
Yeah.
Yeah, no.
That was mocking. I'm so sorry.
Yeah, no. All right, that's me. That was 3.
Okay, is that all of us?
Yeah.
This little oozeling punches me. With
Ow.
an oozy. Oh wait, I keep forgetting. I got these
got the
cool
dials, yeah.
I'm down to
So-
3 health
Yeah.
and 4 sanity.
Oh,
Susie's still got no damage on her.
yeah. I'm full health.
Oh,
It's down 1.
3 health, 4 sanity. We've got the enemy phase here, and then the upkeep phase. Wait, what?
What?
I don't know.
I'm a little lost.
I'm lost too.
Did you get lost in the ooze?
I'm a little lost.
Show whose dial? Just a dial?
just a
You
dial?
just
Yeah.
wanna see
Oh,
a dial?
okay.
Here. Let's do it.
No, it's my dial.
No.
Okay, we're showing both dials. How's that?
Your dial got
Yeah.
squished when we did a thing last week.
A little sad.
Might have gotten put in somebody's pocket.
Whoops.
And see, there's like these little blood spatters on the health ones.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Yeah.
And then, oh, Zero's really bloody.
These are from the Arkham Knights kit?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Sweet.
Very cool.
Every player who attends an Arkham Knights event will get a full set of these dials.
Nice. Oh, my health and sanity back. All right, upkeep phase. Draw a card, gain a resource.
Not a weakness. Not a weakness. Come on, Susie. Oh. 2 cards that are not weaknesses.
Oh, sweet baby.
Oh, yeah.
Things are really turning around for Hank now, I'll tell you. Everything's going to get better.
Oh, man.
So we're at 3 doom.
I just ran away from everybody.
So now there are 3 cards
bit
underneath
time.
Ravenous, so Susie's stat line is now at 4 across the board. When Susie gets to 5 cards underneath Ravenous, things happen.
All
It's
right.
a little sick, huh? Use
Are we
first.
ready for this? Consuming Maw. All right, I got to test my agility. I take a damage for each point I fail by. And then...
If you assign damage to like an ally or an asset or
right,
something,
then
it'll
the
eat that
blob
too.
eats my ally?
Yep.
No.
But Netflix looks so tasty to the blob.
Yeah, but best friends.
Best friends. Best friends forever.
There was some chatter about Zoe and Nethys being best friends when she got released yesterday that I saw.
I'm all about that.
Historical best friends.
Okay, so you're
Ties
3
us
to
up.
3?
3 to 3. Oh, no, not that one. That wasn't the one. Is that the one?
Another one. Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice.
Whoa.
Yes.
Okay.
So-
First
glad I
Elder
passed.
Sign the whole game.
Oh, this should have gone back there.
We'd love to see a good
Yep.
Elder Sign.
Okay.
Wow.
Elder Sign. So what happens? I mean,
You win.
hey!
You don't die. So that's discarded. Wave of Ooze. Test Will of 3 versus my Will of 3. Take 1 horror for each point you... So it's like the inverse, but with Will. Oh, I got good guts. I'm 5v3 on this test.
Nice.
Verb. I'm not afraid of you, Wave of Ooze. Hey, I passed.
Hey! We're doing so good.
Yeah.
Keep it up.
So I get this agility test again that I can only slightly come closer to passing than last time.
Oh, no.
So I'm even on it right now. I don't love that. What's fun is that there's nothing it can devour. So I don't think I care. I don't have any items or allies out.
Yeah?
There.
Oh well. 0. I pass somehow when I don't need to pass.
That's Wow.
Yeah. Where's the profile?
I'm also
got it.
swept up in the consuming maw. So I will test
Agility.
3 agility.
Oh, agility 3.
But that's okay. Kate is pretty spry.
Yeah.
On a feat. And she is -4. So, not that quick. So that's, 3. So 1 damage. Well, let's see.
Foot just got stuck.
Foot got stuck.
Yeah.
So I'm going to, let's see. And subject 8L will devour each card defeated by this effect. Well, I guess I'm going to just put the 3 damage straight
take
onto,
it.
straight to Kate.
right.
Straight to Kate.
Oh my.
Wait, so Kate's
Alright.
down to what? 2?
Oh, that would be 2. You know, I'm gonna take 2. I think I'm gonna say goodbye to my ravenous myconid.
Okay. Devoured.
Wait, is that a permanent card?
Eric's like every card.
Then we've
Eric's
done
like
the
all
effect.
cards are
Oh
permanent,
wait,
yeah.
no, give it back.
Eric's just like all my cards are permanent, right? Nothing can leave my play area.
Oh.
Ooh, so you
What?
had an asset defeated, correct?
Oh no.
No, that didn't happen.
Go-
No, leave us alone. Leave us alone,
Our
Xander.
event organizer from the
Here's,
shadows.
a new issue for you to deal with.
Oh no.
Oh no.
All right. So this is a new thing from the Blob that ate everything else. I'll put it up here so you can see the text. After you spot an asset being defeated by an ooze enemy's attack, discard that enemy and spawn this enemy. Oh, but it was not an enemy.
Oh,
So actually, no. You
get out of here.
foiled again.
Get out of here, event organizer.
Okay. That was so close. All right.
Sweating over here, not because of just.
I was about to say, 'cause there's many
the
layers.
I mean, that's enough, right? I would like to go first if you don't mind.
Do it.
All right.
Okay.
I would like for you to go first.
Here at the beginning of the round, Hank realizes in this dry lake bed that there is a small shed nearby, and he makes his way over to the small shed and opens it up with a creak, and then he happens to find a little pitchfork.
No. Susie's gonna go all the way over here. Off
I'm putting
screen.
it down there if you want to see it. This was previewed in the Hemlock Vale preview article. It's 3 cost, and it lets you do extra damage, but if you it lets you do the extra damage, but if you succeed, then it gets attached to your location. So it's like you took the pitchfork and went, "Ugh," and it's like in a hay bale, and you have to like wrench it out, right? So I did just play that. I took another damage because I am playing very foolishly.
Down to 2 over here as well.
I'm gonna attack 6 versus 2 on this though, for my second action. Okay, -1. I pass. It does 3 damage. The oozling is dead.
Woot.
That deals a damage to the blob. And pitchfork gets attached to my location. So for his final action, is Hank gonna do that?
Grab a pitchfork.
Pick it back up.
Yeah, Hank is gonna yank that pitchfork out, and he's ready to go next. All right, who wants to go next?
All right. I think I can actually try and investigate now. Kate can
Your
actually do
inevitable
things
demise.
now.
It's fine. We'll be fine.
All right. Living ink's getting almost close to empty, so we should use it while it's around. All right. I think I'll investigate and try and get this last clue off this location. So I am 4, 5. Oh, there are 2. Okay,
Yeah,
great.
your card was
Perfect.
covering one.
Lovely.
The ooze already ate one. All right, yeah, so I am 5 on 2. Can I have the bag?
Yes.
That'll do it for 1. Let's
Great.
try that again.
Just keep that same one in your hand.
That'll do it for 2.
All right.
Hey.
And then last action, I successfully investigated, so I'm going to play Take That, which will get Hawkeye folding camera out. Ooh, what's the order here? Does this get out before I pick up the clue? Do I get to do Hawkeye's ability?
see that?
Need a timing window, Duke.
This is after. Is that the
Oh,
time point? It's a.
Oh yeah, after you successfully investigate. So I would have already picked up the clue, I guess.
Yeah, I think that's what
Okay,
it would do.
cool.
But you're
So
investigating
close.
Twice.
Oh,
Oh
true,
yeah, I
you
could have done
just-
after the
You could've
first one.
dropped
Yeah,
it after the first
I
one.
dropped after the first
Yep.
one and then got second clue. Yep.
Yep.
Cool. So this gets an evidence.
Yeah.
Nice.
Everyone was very excited about that camera.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then last action, I'm going to tempt fate. I'm going to do the thing I told you not to do earlier, and I'm going to draw a card. Oh. It's not a weakness. Huh. I feel like I've thinned out the deck of those pretty quickly.
You did. You did.
Nice. All right. You want to go?
Sure. I think, let's see. I think I'm going to get back to this building of a lab. And we will spend 2 to put another microscope into play. Hopefully this one is a little bit more reliable, a little more sturdy.
I mean, who can really plan for your hands turning into plants?
You know, all on a good day
I
of
don't
science
typically
and experimentation.
Okay.
As we're navigating a world being consumed by a blob, right?
Right.
Plant hands.
Plant hands.
That works.
Plan hands.
I'm going to try to, let's see, we got those clues taken care of. So I think I'm actually going to use this as an ability, or to kind of stretch my legs a little bit here. So Kate's going to move to research sites, and I'm going to go over to this quarantine zone.
Hey, I wanted to go there too. Let's hang out.
Whoa! Oh, a sewer.
Oh,
I thought something smelled a little funky.
nice.
That's me.
All right.
It's the sewer. That's the sewer. Sorry.
All right, so you're there. Ooh, that's the highest replication. But if anyone can do it, it's Kate.
Crazy.
Aye. So that is it.
So we have a total of 4 clues between all of us.
Mm-hmm.
All right, and we need 2 per investigator clues to advance. Whew. All right.
Well, I'm not doing anything
Work
here
to
for
do.
clues. That's
Yeah.
for sure.
Yeah, we knew.
Susie's not feeling great about that 5-star location. Kate should definitely be the one hanging out over there.
Yeah.
So I want some resources.
Don't we all?
I'm pretty useless down here. I think Kate is going to need some backup because we're going to have to fight some stuff. There's a 1.
Yeah.
And there's a 2.
Oh, no, you don't have to protect Kate. I'll go and protect Kate.
Yeah, but I want to
Oh,
be
I'll
in the
protect
space with
Susie.
somebody
That's
else
what I'll do.
so that we can
yeah,
stand
with that pitchfork
together
out.
Yeah.
and each gain 2
Sure.
resources.
Ooh,
That's
standing
fine.
together. That sounds
Yeah.
good.
Nothing
Let's
bad's
stand
ever
together
happened
here
when
in
Duke
the
has a
sewers.
pitchfork out.
Hey, I'll take it.
All right, so there's a couple resources.
Standing together, I'll stand on your shoulders. So
Yeah, that's fine.
for sure.
I'll walk through the muck.
Great.
I've got some overall. No.
That's what lab
got-
coats are for.
Yeah.
So.
Lab coats, everything else. It goes well with the blood spatters.
Yeah, it really does. Really does.
Was that your full turn?
All right, that was it. Yeah, 2 moves and a card.
All right. Enemy phase. No enemies are going to move.
Yep.
Upkeep phase. Draw your card,
All
gain
right.
your resource.
Draw that card.
Ooh, I'm at 204. Oh no.
All right, another card goes under Ravenous, so now Susie's at 5 stat line across the board.
Ooh,
Go, Susie.
that was pretty great.
Here we go.
Go, Susie, go.
Here we go.
Thanks. This is my favorite part.
Ooh, yeah.
The game would be a whole lot easier if we just didn't do this.
Right. It's
I
almost
suggested
like
to Duke at the beginning of the stream that we just leave it at home,
Yeah.
that we
yeah,
just bring
forget
these
it.
cards. He
Whoops,
said
well,
no,
I guess
I
we'll
don't-
just keep going.
a creative imagining of how the game could have gone.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
All right,
This
so
is
we-
why I'm not a game designer.
We have to get a lot more clues this round.
Yeah.
All right.
For sure.
I'm
After
not
we do
gonna
this bad
that,
card stuff. Right now we only have 4 clues. Kate's got 2,
Yeah.
Susie's got 2.
Yep.
Nobody else has got clues.
All right. Oh, caustic dissemination. Cool. Next to the agenda deck. All right, at the end of the round, each investigator at an oozified location takes a damage and a horror. The blob devours each card defeated by the effect. Okay, and then it gets discarded.
Okay, so we're going to put that right there. Okay, at the end of the round, we have to remember that nasty thing.
All right. Don't end your turn to do the
me too.
No! Wait! One of us is gonna die!
I'm not going to die.
No.
I'm not going to die. Maybe? Oh, I'm going to die. Oh, no.
One
What's
of us
this one
is going
again?
to.
Well, we can spend clues to go get countermeasures, and both of us are very good at getting clues.
Yeah.
That was sarcasm.
I'm the best at clues.
Yeah.
Susie's apparently the big sibling that all the oozlings like to follow around, because here's another one.
It has to go to an empty location.
I mean, let's see.
Empty
Do we want to put it?
oozified?
Do we want Hank to deal with it?
Well, it would have to go this
Yeah,
quarantine
yeah.
zone or that one. I don't know. I just whatever happens, I definitely want to be at your location as soon as I can. Okay.
Pitchfork.
Okay, it's worth explaining
Yeah,
this
yeah.
little moment.
Why I'm so afraid of this new player card.
In playtesting for Hemlock Vale, Pitchfork was one of my first cards that I really wanted to get to the table. And we were doing a playthrough, and I was Hank Sampson, and I don't remember which, you were probably Kate.
I was probably Kate. I was Kate a disgusting amount of times during testing.
Yep. And Kate had a bunch of monsters on her, so as Hank, I went in with my Pitchfork, and I drew the auto fail and hit her for 3 damage. But don't worry, like I picked it up, and then I just went after it again, and then I drew the auto fail again. And hit her for 6 damage in like 1 turn. And that is how I got the Best Friend Award right there.
Yeah.
Best friend.
Because that was, I think, the 2nd or 3rd game in which you had stabbed me with the pitchfork. That was just the most epic instance of it. It was all cycle of testing. So you got a pitchfork keychain. You got the lovely 3D printed trophy that's on our shelf back there of your Best Friend Award.
Oh yeah.
For the number of times you stabbed me.
Courtesy to Josh Parrish.
Yeah, courtesy of lovely friends with 3D printers who are amazing. Yeah. So we have this.
Anyways.
So we have to figure this out.
So I do want that to happen again, just so you know.
I know. Do we want to put it here, and then I'll come up there and get those clues? We can reunite at the bridge.
Yeah, I'll help you. It's good.
So helpful.
Yeah, totally.
So helpful.
And then you got.
Yes, I've got Reality Acid.
Yes.
Let's reveal some random tokens.
All right, let's go.
There you are.
Consult the chart.
We've got a tablet.
It's not an elder thing, so I mean, you're doing better already.
Not yet. -2. Tablet, -2.
Tablet -2. It devours each charm or relic card in your hand.
Oh,
Kate is a person of science.
charms. That was a, let's see, well, I don't have any charms or... we read it one more time, I'm sorry, Kayla.
It was each charm or relic in your hand.
Or relic.
In your hand.
hand.
So not in your play area, only in your hand.
I'm good.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm feeling great. Yeah.
Yeah.
Science all the way.
Toting many relics.
You don't need to lose more.
The one time where I'm relieved that there's no purple people at the table.
Yeah. Cool. Well, here we are. Here at the next round in this cursed game.
Thanks.
Yep.
Who wants to go first?
During the Mythos phase, Susie is also going to devour Living Ink, because at the start of my turn, it's going to run out of charges. So now there are 5 cards underneath Susie, which means she is at a 6 stat line across the board, and Ravenous flips. So now that Ravenous is flipped over, basically now Susie's going to try to power down. And I'm going to start kind of vomiting these cards back up and losing some of my stat power if I don't keep after it.
All right. And just so we're all on the same page, based on the time, this is probably our last round to play.
Yeah.
Okay.
So,
Well, get over there real quick.
Big power Susie.
Susie.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, I can run over there and try and. Oh no, I need you to go there first, because if I'm engaged with it, then I won't be able to get a clue.
Yeah, but if you're not engaged with it, then I can't accidentally stab you with a pitchfork.
Yeah, I mean, if this is gonna be the last turn anyway, I'll take an AOO for the bit. All right.
I doubt it's gonna happen. It's
so
not
I
gonna
will.
happen.
I will take 2 to move over here. The oozling will engage me. I will knowingly investigate, even though we all know what's about to happen here. So I'm at 6 on 3. 6 on 3.
6 on 3. Oh, back.
6 on 3. You know what? I'll make it 7 on 3.
7 on 3. Everything rides on this.
What is it?
Skull.
What is
Skull.
Skull is -1 for
All right.
every 5 cards that's subject 8 LOE.
All right. We should still be good.
I think it's
but
probably
yeah,
like
we
a
should be good.
-1 or a -2 at most.
Yeah.
So we're good.
We
on
definitely
that.
didn't get more than 5 extra ones since the last time we counted. All right. So got a clue. And Susie's here,
Yeah.
hanging out with this oozling,
Good times.
hoping that one of her friends will come and help her and definitely not stab her.
I won't. But this is really testing fate to see if karma is real or not. That's, well, no.
That would be if I had the pitchfork.
I was about to say that would be what actual
Yeah.
karma would be. So I'll go next. Let's see.
what are you thinking?
So yeah, so
One.
now Susie's down to 5 health because I
2.
took that AOO from the
Be
oozling.
fine. Yeah, I don't have the action economy to actually engage the Suisling, so I will go after it. And I do not believe that a bad token will be revealed here, so it's fine.
We have the good luck of Halloween.
Yeah, 2d6. Nothing, I'm certain nothing will go wrong.
Absolutely not. Nothing goes wrong in Arkham games. What are you talking about?
I've never had anything go
60.
wrong.
Josh, have you ever played an Arkham game where something has gone wrong?
Oh, hey, look.
As a fun
You're
call.
joking. You're joking.
I'm not.
It's a blessing in disguise.
Did you look in that bag when I wasn't paying attention? Come on.
This is a completely random pull, I promise.
Forked.
So, go ahead.
And then at the end of my turn, I should have devoured a card beneath Ravenous, and now I go back down to 5s across the board for skills.
Okay.
And I get stabbed for 3 damage.
Yes.
So Susie is now down to 2 health.
Okay.
Everything's fine.
You're gonna be fine.
You only need 1 health. As long as you have 1 health, you're fine.
Yeah. Do either of you want to go next?
All you.
Okay. Well, that 5 shroud is not looking super great, but you know what? We will. I think I'm gonna draw a card to start with because I'm thinking. All right. Well, I'll help a little bit. I'm going to move my 1 clue right now onto my magnifying glass.
Nice.
Which is going to give me a +2 for this next test.
So
I
what's
will
that? 7v5?
Investigate. 75. I'm also going to contribute a burning the midnight oil insight. When this action begins, I will investigate to gain 2 resources.
Yes. Read many books.
It's my old man voice.
Very nice. So that is an 8v5. So I'm up 3. And it is a curse token.
So you realize we're seeing the danger of bless and curse.
Followed by a 0. Hurrah!
Still passed. Whew. Okay. So that gets removed.
I will take that lovely clue. Hard fought.
All that for 1 clue.
All that for 1 clue. However, that does give me another clue. I will take this clue and I'm going to place this on my microscope.
Yeah, you are.
And I'm going to do another one. So this is going to be a 7. I'm 5. You know what? Might as well. So I'm also going to, because she is well funded.
Oh yeah, this is a new card. It was spoiled in the Hemlock Vale preview article.
So I currently have 3 clues on 3 different assets. So that's going to be, it's going to add 2 additional wilds, right? To the card total.
Yeah, so I
like
think you're 3 up. You got 3 or more science assets?
3 or more science assets.
Yeah,
so that's 3. So, let's see, so that's 3 out of 5.
So I need just 1 more round of play so that I can devour the pitchfork.
And that's an auto fail.
I've got another one.
So I failed. Well funded, but not funded.
I won't
enough.
use it against you though. Or will I?
What to want?
Yeah,
Josh?
So I'm blanking on what is happening exactly. It doesn't look like there's anything for me to, fight.
Nothing to
here.
stab.
Nothing to stab, which is not what I'm looking for at this point in the game.
And you don't want to stab one of your teammates.
Yeah, I'm
No.
gonna stay away from that for now. I'll keep that in my back pocket in case I need it later. Yeah, I think I have some resources to burn. It is the last round, but I want to make us feel good, so I'm going to fast play Keep Faith. Pay 2 resources to add 4 blessed tokens to the chaos bag.
Yeah, one of those.
Let's feel a little better.
Super blessed.
Yeah, super blessed. And that was a fast. Where should I go? I feel like we should.
I mean,
I don't know, Josh. You've been doing a pretty good job of keeping us protected the
keeping
whole
us-
game. So.
Yeah.
I mean, you could. Oh wait, you don't have clues to get me a countermeasure. You could. You could save yourself if you want. Go to the research site and save
I
yourself.
think that's probably the best bet, so I will head over there.
How
This
selfish.
is Josh truly
Self-preservation.
role playing
That
Zoe.
is our last
Because
countermeasure.
Josh
and
would
you're
usually be a
using
team
it.
player.
I need it. So yeah,
Wow.
I will spend 2. Spend 1 countermeasure. Yeah, to play. That's my countermeasure right there.
The last one.
That's
yep.
our
That's,
countermeasure.
oh, sorry, our countermeasure as a team. I will spend it to place 2 clues there. Clues.
Well, you don't
Or
place
no,
2 clues. You're doing
yes.
it to get rid
I'm
of
doing
the,
it to get rid of
it's
it.
got me.
Yeah, sorry, it's got me. That's great.
Okay.
So it no longer has me.
Well, it will kill me if I continue.
Well, luckily, I think we're gonna call it there. But I have 1 last action. Anything else? Yeah, I guess I'll pay 2 for a Holy Rosary and just call it there. Feeling again
Yeah.
blessed and ready to take on the next round.
Okay.
Yeah, so one way that Susie can keep from powering back down once Ravenous flips over is instead of removing cards from underneath it, I can devour an asset from an investigator at my location. So I just want everyone to imagine that we played one more round where I finally get to devour Pitchfork
Takes my
in my
card.
moment of vindication.
Maybe after this wraps up, we'll just do it anyway to make sure that like we get to see that.
I'm getting a vision, Caitlin. It's of you devouring my pitchfork and then me playing another pitchfork.
No, come on. You didn't actually already have it in your hand. Stop.
I did.
Ready.
Okay, but that's the end of the round.
Do you have to go to work and worry about getting Pitchfork? I don't think so.
The chances are low, but they're never zero in the office.
Right,
for
right.
being
There's going to be a farm worker who pops up in chat going, listen.
Yes, absolutely. I'm worried every day about it.
Pitchfork safety is very important, kids. Remember, always use safety when you use a pitchfork.
Absolutely. If you learned anything today, it should be that.
Yes, safety.
Safety. Great. So, are we going to call it right there then for the day?
Sure.
I think that's a good spot for us to call it. So
I mean, Blackwater's destroyed for sure.
it's fine.
There's green slime everywhere.
So yeah,
At least I match the town, so that's fine.
that's true.
Yeah.
Blend right in.
Everyone's so stylish today
Yeah,
overall.
yeah.
It's looking good.
That hair is still unsettling to me.
Yeah, Josh's long hair is a vision.
It is. I am. So, before we wrap up for the day, we have just a couple other things we want to talk
Yeah.
about. One of those is we have some really cool items from Fnatic, some collectible items that Caitlin's going to bring out here so we can show them off for you all.
Remember how I said there's always stuff around the office that I'm trying to not accidentally bring home with me?
They have booby-trapped these in the
Yeah.
office to make sure that I did not take them, like ink bags and other things. So we're going to show some off on the screen, and then we'll give a QR code so you can go to the website right away, check them out. But we have a nice Doom key ring here from them.
This is
we need to
how the
turn
symbol would look in
Pull it up, yeah.
the familiar symbol.
There we go. Beautiful. So we have that. We've got a Clover Club bottle opener from them.
From the real Clover Club.
Yeah, directly from them.
Who stole it?
I feel like we've got a lot of different, people
I think Finn stole it.
Really?
Finn would steal it.
Finn? That feels right.
Yeah.
So yeah, we have the Clover Club, and then we have an amulet, I believe.
Yeah,
too.
Wendy's amulet.
Oh my gosh, the thing is heavy. This
Yeah, it's
gotta
pretty
be careful.
chunky.
Yeah.
That is one thick amulet.
Yeah. And so they also have a bunch of other items on there. So if you're an Arkham Horror fan, there's a ton of really cool things to help you live your best Arkham Horror life at home outside of the game. And so I will also be going there right after this to pick up this amulet because I just need some.
I hear they're doing some stuff for some of our other games too.
Yes, yeah.
Yeah.
Twilight Imperium also has some cool things. So if you're also a fan of Twilight Imperium, check out the website. We've got the QR code up on screen. Some really cool stuff there that luckily we don't have to steal now. We can just get Caitlin. So I'm sure everyone will feel better around the office when we're not lurking and
lurking
trying to
around the
get our
desk
hands
where
on
the
it.
goodies hang
Yeah.
out.
It'll be great. And so besides that, we also have one of the things we wanted to show you all, which is a new cover reveal for an Aconite book that'll be coming out in March, I believe March 5th. This is the Song of Carcosa by Josh Reynolds. And so this is the first time I believe that we are showing off the cover of the game, or the book, not the game. Oh my gosh. And so, yeah, that'll be available for pre-order now. You can go to the website there. They also have a couple other books that are coming out soon, such as Welcome to Arkham Art Book, which is on pre-order. The Bootlegger's Dance, which is releasing in November, and multiple other books that are available now, such as Cult of the Spider Queen, which has the graphic audiobook.
Very cool.
Yeah, very cool.
Yeah.
Is the Bootlegger's Dance a jig, or what kind of dance do you think that would be? You were the
I don't
dance
know.
expert.
Ooh.
Maybe a reel or a slip jig? I don't know. Actually, no, the bootlegger's dance would have to be like a hard shoe Irish dance. Feels like it would be a weighty sort of dance.
Okay.
I'm having a tough time picturing. Would you be happy to give us a demonstration?
Unfortunately, the cameras aren't set up. There's nowhere to.
fair,
The
fair,
table,
fair.
I don't know if it would be wise. Yeah, I
it's-
think there might be some people in the studio who would get really mad if I stepped
That's
up on the
fair,
table.
that's fair. We'll talk about it afterwards. And finally, we also wanted to talk about the Dream figures. We wish we had them here in person for us. We've seen them as well. They're gorgeous figures of Agnes Baker and the Ghoul Priest. You can see them up on screen, and we have a QR code for those as well if you're interested in those. figures. They're, again, just awesome. I think they're like 1/10 scale.
Yeah, and like the neat thing about them is they go really well together. Like if you point them at each other, Agnes's finger like points at the Ghoul Priest palm really well. Like they're a nice set.
Oh, that's so cool.
Yeah.
I could see setting that up on a dinner table with like rolls between them. Like I am going to take this.
It's perfect for, your Thanksgiving.
Yeah,
or-
Thanksgiving centerpiece. Yeah.
Put it in your
Thanksgiving
parlor.
centerpiece, Yeah.
Cornucopia of tentacles.
And so those are some of our final reveals there, but we have one more. As some of you may have noticed, I am not Josh Massey.
What?
Fiend! How dare you! What magic is this?
Impossible.
I know. Despite the hair, I look almost exactly like Josh Massey. Maybe slightly not as good looking, but that's okay. So I am Xander. You may have seen me on other streams for some of our other titles, but I'm here to announce that just like this stream today, I am replacing Josh as host for the live streams going forward. So you can look forward to seeing me for all of your Arkham Horror streams. But Josh is not gone. Whenever we do anything that discusses organized play and things, that he'll be jumping back in to play games, show off all the cool things that are going to be available at stores, and chatting about just all the fun organized play events that will be coming up. So we look forward to having him back on. But now you all are stuck with me. So.
And what is your job title? I feel like chat would be interested to know what your job title is.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah.
So I am the community engagement specialist for FFG. I started doing that in June.
It's going to be engaged with all of you.
Yes, I'll be engaged with all of you. I've been currently reaching out. We're getting Feast of Hemlock Vale preview season set up. So look forward to seeing some of that stuff soon. We're going to have a schedule on the website letting you all know when you can expect cards and where from. So that way you can know exactly which date you're getting all the cool Arkham Horror goodies. So look forward to that, and looking forward to catching up with all of you in the community and Discord, Facebook, different places like that will be popping up just to say hi and see how you're all doing. So
And you can actually go play this. It's posted on our website for print and play.
it is. So yes, if you're interested in playing this is available online with print and play, as well as the Susie Investigator card if you have not checked that out. Both are available online, and the next thing you all can look forward to for Arkham Horror is the Feast of Hemlock Vale, coming early 2024.
Yeah.
Anything you want to tease real quick
So
about
good.
the Feast of Hemlock Vale?
Oh, there will be, it's a party. It's a really great party. Investigators go to an island and they have a great time. And there's lots
Yeah.
of food and lots of friends. And yeah, everything goes perfectly.
It's a 3-hour tour, right?
Yeah.
Just a
3
day
hours.
trip. It's fine.
Yeah,
Nothing bad has ever happened.
never. Everything's great.
All right. Well, thank you again for joining us today on this wonderful Halloween for the Blob Day and everything else. And we'll see you again soon for the Feast of Hemlock Vale. Have a good one.
Stay spooky.